Hello folks and welcome back to our playthrough of Civilization 5 with India. In the last episode we took over here. Unfortunately it took like all 4 nuclear weapons that we had on this carrier to do it. But we took it. We did have to clean up some of the radiation using our in-game editor mod, and now it's under our control. So now we're just building it up. We're not quite at war with anyone yet, but it's pretty much certain that we are going to be at war pretty soon here. Hi there, Pickle Mike. Alright, so let's see. What is our best option for around here? Pickle Mike says more nukes. We are going to have to build more nukes. I think we can build them here and just transfer them to the carrier out there. I think, anyways. Let's go ahead and build this factory, though, first, because that's going to help with our production. So, do a factory there. We have a worker. Let's have them go do a little something there. Oh yeah, our little bazooka guy that we got. Let's see, what was this worker doing? Well, he might as well go improve that iron deposit. I guess we'll build a factory here as well. Because what I have a good amount of coal that I can use. Now, we're still building them up a little bit, so let's focus on culture, I think, is probably the best bet. Because culture is going to expand our borders here. And we also have a new policy that we can take on. I think we'll continue with our ideology. Let's see. So since we're doing factories now, factories increase the city's science output by 25% and build factories in half the usual time. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I don't see us building any new cities at the moment. So yeah, I think that will help us more. That's about all we can do, so we're going to end the turn. Now, our goal is definitely to take out China, because they have perhaps the biggest potential to threaten us. Russia, we did a brief war with in the last episode, but we won. We took one of their cities, but then we just razed it to ruins. So that's what the city ruins here is all about. I did have to cheat to get some of these resources though, because, well, this, for those who may come across this later on, we didn't have access to any resources on this map. I used a like a True Earth mod to simulate the real Earth, but the way I started the game kind of ruined it and didn't spawn any any resources, period. So, but it is what it is. So we cheated and we got our little thing going here. All right, so this little destroyer. Move you out there. That should work for now. We have one atomic bomb there. And we are going to have to build a destroyer. Let's see. But I don't have access to destroyers yet. Why? Oh, I could do battleships. That would work. Yeah, let's do a battleship. We'll do a battleship to go along with this carrier. And I guess we could do another atomic bomb. Pickle my guess, how was my day? Not too bad. Relatively uneventful at work. Still waiting to hear more on the condo. Not sure if I'll hear anything today, because the stuff was just sent out on, what, Friday or Thursday or Friday. But I'm hoping I'll hear something back on the down payment assistance earlier this week, and then I can hopefully close by like Thursday or Friday this week. That way I can use all of next week when I have some PTO and I'll have some time off. to actually try and get everything done that I need to get done before I move in. It's my idea anyways. We'll see if it actually works out that way. Alright, combat strength against land units. Yeah, that's what we want. Movement is 7. Movement on the carrier there is also 7. Okay, so we don't want to increase movement. Guess we'll increase combat strength against land units further. Move the battleship out there. And let's go ahead and build an atomic bomb. Ooh. The only thing is we're getting really up there as far as our unit costs go. Hi there, OG. Welcome back. You are mad. Why are you mad? Did something happen with your computer? I hope not. Also, one question for chat, OG and Pickle Mike, since you're here. So, who should we go to war with first? Should we go to war with Russia? They're the closest ones that we could go to war with. Should we go to war with Turkey over in Ankara and Edirne, or whatever, and Istanbul is here? Or should we just start to make the big trek over to take on China? That is going to take several turns, though. Pickle Mike says Russia. And OG says, kinda. What's going on with your computer? You were supposed to get it and it was supposed to be good and you'd be all set and happy. Trade route plundered. Oh, filthy barbarians. The World Congress has been founded because we finally found Ethiopia. They fear our great might. Excellent. Polynesia has discovered every civilization in the world. To commemorate this occurrence, leaders from around the world will come together in the first Honolulu Conference in 13 turns to begin discussing international diplomacy. As civilization advances into later eras, this Congress will change and new hosts may be chosen. Interesting. OG says to go up against Turkey. Keep the Slavs. Alright. Another academy we can build. We'll build it here. And more production, too. Well, let's go ahead and build a military base for now. Alright, so Honolulu has 13 delegates. I have 12 delegates, 9 of which come from city-states. That's really good. So we're almost on par with Honolulu. So I can make a proposition here. What do we want to propose? We definitely don't want to embargo city-states because that would hurt us. We could embargo a specific civilization. We could ban luxury items. That's not going to be useful because there are no luxury items. Standing army tax would hurt us, and pretty much everyone will be pissed at it. Scholars in residence. Civilizations research a technology 20% more quickly if it has been discovered by at least one other. Now we don't want to do that because we're ahead on civilization. World's Fair. People would be happy about it. International games. People would be happy about it. World religion. The religion spreads 25% faster and its holy cities receive plus 50% tourism. There can only be one world religion at a time. Historical landmarks, science funding. You know what? Let's go with just, let's go with a World's Fair. That'll make people happy. Commit proposal. So OG says, well, my mom won't let me build my own for financial reasons. When building one is cheaper, and for what? If something breaks, just send back the PC and not have one for, I think, a few weeks or whatever. But with pre-built, you still have a PC custom built. I mean, you can get some alright pre-built ones. You know, that you... It depends. It depends. I mean, really, building your own is... RIP grammar, yeah. Building your one is cheaper, ultimately, in the long run. Oh, what do I want to build here? I need money. Build walls for the time being, I guess. Yeah, ultimately, building a computer is ultimately cheaper. Generally your best bet. At the same time, though, I kind of understand where she might be coming from, but at the same time, yeah, it's because you can buy some that are cheaper, not necessarily better though. Yeah, OG, that is the thing. I mean, you're probably not going to get one that is better in any sense. You can get one that's cheaper. Now, I mean, have you tried maybe just looking at... like, okay, ask your mom how much is she willing to put towards, you know, to help you get a computer. Alright, let's go ahead and rebase this nuke to the carrier there. Carrier is ready to go. So let's get the battleship moving out. And the carrier will move out. The worker is done. Well, let's just have it work automatically. Construct the academy there. OG says 600. I mean, one thing you could consider is perhaps just looking at a cheaper computer to build. And, you know, maybe not go with something great right now. You know, maybe do a pre-built computer for 600. And then when you have the money, do the upgrades and that sort of thing. Hi there, Omar. Welcome. Omar, we'll let you decide. Since we've had one vote one way and one vote another. Do we attack Russia, who's currently right next to us, or do we attack Turkey, who's over on the other side of the sea? We've had one vote for Russia, one vote for Turkey. Alright, and we need money here. Any of this good for money? We just finished, where are we at again? Oh, Mumbai. Sydney Opera House. We'll have them work on wealth. A lot of maintenance for that one. Well, let's build a caravanserai. Or should I? You know what, we will, and... oh, do I do that? We'll do wealth. I need the money right now. How's my relationship with Russia? They are guarded towards me. So they're not really too happy with me. Turkey is afraid of me. So. Also, while we're getting closer towards elections, are there any city-states that I can convert over to my control? Prague. Do I have a person in Prague? I do. Okay, I can move that person from Prague then. Almaty, send you there. Alright, let's end the turn for now. OG says, the only thing I'm finding is an FX 6300 and RX 560. And for some reason they have the audacity to put $30 GPUs in $550 machines. $30 GPUs? Where? Who? What? What even is a $30 GPU? An Intel or something? Suleiman says, we were very pleased with your recent proposal to the first Honolulu conference. It seems that our goals are aligned. And you're still afraid of me. Good. Oh, we should work to get Ragusa and Kabul under our control if possible. Omar says, take over Russia and maybe make friends with Turkey. Well, I guess that is 2 votes towards taking over Russia, so I guess that's what we're going to do. Sorry, OG. Alright, keep moving the battleship. Like Mike says, I say fuck them both and go to war with both. A possibility. The stream is lagging. No, Omar! Come back. Don't die on me. China is the first civilization to achieve a culture that is influential with another player. Uh-oh. Apparently China's going for the culture victory as well. OG says make sure to kill Vadim. Who's Vadim? And the Chinese have completed the Manhattan Project now. Oh geez. Okay. Apparently the Egyptians are still using war chariots over there. I think one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to attack Vladivostok. Probably destroy that. Ekaterinburg over there, I'll probably capture. General idea is I'm going to probably go between destroying some of the Russian cities and taking over some of the Russian cities.
The more we elaborate our means of communication, welcome.
We're in the information age, hooray! And we have another atomic bomb. Alright, we got a Galleus, a Galleus, a Galleus, a Galleus, a Galleus. Lots of Galliuses all along there. The Russians are ready for us, apparently. Ooh, Apollo programmed to start the space race. Ooh, no, we want combustion. Because we can finally get tanks. Tanks are what are going to win the war for us here. Alright, so Delhi, what do we want to do with you? Got the Sydney Opera House, the CN Tower. Let's do the CN Tower. I should probably also go over to Mumbai. Change it over to gold production. Same with Vagina Land. OG says they put GT 710s in some of them. GT 710. I don't know those graphics cards well enough to know. Oh, I also have a new spy, which I should... The new spy I'll send over as a diplomat to Honolulu. Because that way we can get a sense of what they're planning to do with all of their delegates. Oh, and combustion will let us do destroyers. Okay. Kind of had to cheat and use that one destroyer that I have at Oh well. Omar says, running at 144p and still lagging. What is going on today with my internet? I don't know, Omar. Let's see. Hey, I'm the most literate people. The world has entered the atomic era, either because half of civilizations have reached it, or one civilization has reached the era beyond it. That was us. The fledgling idea of a permanent peace takes root in the World Congress, which is reborn as the United Nations. A special session is called to choose the host of this powerful new diplomatic force. The United Nations will continue to decide matters as before, but regular sessions will alternate, with sessions attempting to choose a world leader. Interesting. So now we gotta choose a host. Well, obviously we're gonna choose ourselves. And we might just win this. We have 22 delegates. We might just win this as becoming the host of the United Nations. Yes. Haha. OG says the GT710 is a 1GB DDR3 GPU. Ooh. Yeah, 1GB. That's kind of sad. All right, Mumbai. I want to build something here, and then I'm kind of like, well, maybe I shouldn't. We'll build a factory, though. I think they need a factory there. Let's see, 15% production. Yeah, do the nuke plant. OG says, am I being ignored on purpose? JK, it's a display GPU. Oh, so pretty much just like a, just for like basic sort of stuff with Windows, I guess, would be my guess. All right, let us see. Let's start that. Also, Omar, let me put up something real quick here. So Omar, if you go to the website that I posted in chat, oh wait, well that's for an upload test, or well actually it might be a regular download test as well. But anyways, check that website and see what your download rate is. I find that's a rather useful site for seeing what your internet is at as far as your upload and download rate. Wellington wants newbie nuke lord. Aww. Alright. So I changed my mind with let's see, my new guy. I want to put you. Let's put you in Zanzibar. Zanzibar, yes. Also another thing, where else did I have to build? Police stations in Pataliputra and Can I purchase a police station? No, I don't have enough money. Oh. Alright, well, I could start the war. Oh, Muggle Fort gives me gold. I didn't know they gave me gold. Nice. Oh wait, that's from one of my wonders. That's what the gold is from. I remember now. Alright, one battleship against a whole bunch of galleasses. Can we do it? I think we can do it. We're gonna try.
Что тебе нужно?
They don't have anyone to go with them. Let's see, let's bomb them there. Throw a nuke over on Vladivostok. How much damage did it do? Decent damage, but not as much as I would have liked. Let's go ahead and drop another, I think. And we're pretty much decimating everything that they got wrong here. Omar says, got no idea what the fuck I downloaded, but my speed is 74 kilobits per second. Ugh, that's pretty bad. No, gee, I think you mentioned that website last time, or at least you mentioned having some kind of site for doing that. Alright, let's end the turn, see what's gonna happen next. OG says Ironside PC. I'm guessing that's the name of the website then that you mentioned. Ooh, I just realized I really hurt their economy here because they had a whole bunch of trading posts. Oops. For Russia. Alright, you will head over to that mine over there. Caravan. What was your previous trade route? Sydney? Do it. Battleship can go in and take Vladivostok. Or no, it can damage it, but apparently it's not good enough to take it. OG says I got 1 gigabyte or gigabit per second. Aw, I'm jealous. Yeah, even when I get my new place, I'm not going to be able to do that well, unfortunately. Be nice if I could, though. I think the highest rate that I had for the place that I'm looking at getting is 150 megabits per second. Currently mine is like around 75 down. And it's like 10 up. So leaves room to be improved upon. Omar says, what is your secret? Pickle Mike says I have it at 17. 17 what, Pickle Mike? Combustion! Yay! Alright. Let's see. So we are building most of our big units here. We'll let them finish their nuclear plant. Could I afford a destroyer here? No. Boo. Pickle Mike says 17 gigabits per second? What? How do you have that much? Alright, let's build a destroyer in Mumbai, even though it's not going to be as quick as I would have necessarily liked. one additional delegate in the World Congress for every spy as a diplomat in another civilization's capital. Interesting. But we'll do combined arms. Get ourselves some good tanks. Or there's mechanized infantry too. So I'm guessing that the battleship can't actually take over a place. I thought they could. Apparently I was mistaken though. I'm still a little skeptical about Pickle Mike having 17 gigabits per second. Especially for $50 a month. OG says, my internet, silver. My PC, coal. My skills, gold. I don't know about your skills there, OG. Oh, look. Honolulu had an agent found in our area. Mike says, hey newbie, want to know the sad part? Oh no. What's the sad part? No longer ally of Riga. What? Damn it, Riga. This is not the time to no longer be an ally with us. Alright, Riga. Yeah, we're gonna give you some money here. Oh, I hate giving them 500 gold. 250 gold? We'll give them 250 gold for now. Alright, our nuke plant is completed. Do we do the land ship? We could do the hydro plant to give us even more production. I don't really want to do the land ship just yet. Or I could do... You know what? Let's do the paratrooper. Up to 9 tiles from friendly territory. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll use paratroopers to drop in. Pickle Mike says I'm downloading Red Dead 2 at the same time I'm watching this. That's not too sad. Oh, those poor Russians trying to take out all of those guys, and I'm just gonna blow them up. And yeah, once Delhi finishes the CN tower, then I'll actually have it produce a destroyer that I can have to go help out here. I didn't think I was gonna need the destroyer to go and take the cities, but I was mistaken. I thought battleships could do it. Pickle Mike says, let me just stop the download and see. Okay, you do that, Pickle Mike, and then tell me what you're at. Although you do live in California, so maybe they have gone to even faster stuff out over there. I mean, it's possible, I suppose. Oh, 98% you'll wait. Okay, yeah, you're almost there. But yeah, I don't even have the option to get gigabit internet here. Oh, +1 range. Yes, we do want to do that. And then we can just, like, bomb them from far, far away. Alright, do another paratrooper? Yeah, we could probably do that. have you focus on production there. And we have another policy we can take on. So we can finish spaceship parts with great engineers. You know what, let's do that. Let's go for the science victory as well, I guess, you know. Alright. Looking... I guess we could go there. And then we have our... You, I'm just going to have you wait there. Because eventually we're going to use you for doing that kind of stuff. Although I think those great people do hurt our... do cost us a lot as far as units go, too. 30 gigabits per second, Pickle Mike? I don't know. Although if you went from 98 to 100% complete, that is pretty quick there. For what I'm assuming is Red Dead is what, probably around 100 gigabytes? Pickle Mike, are you saying that you're getting 100 gigabits per second? OG says, I feel like you're bullshitting us. That's what I feel too, Pickle. OG. Or are you talking about the 100 for, whatchamacallit? Okay, so this thing lets... Apparently when the unit is promoted is when you can change their name. I don't know. Anyways, let's see. So this area... Hills and stuff. Let's do drill. And we'll give them cover. Yeah, we'll boost his cover. Okay. Now the pair drop them out over yonder. Maybe. I guess I'll drop them off like right there. Zero. Alright. One more turn and then they can go take it. Omar says, didn't know Windows had a dark mode. Finally I can rest my eyes in peace. Really? I didn't know that Windows had a dark mode. You learn something new every day. Trying to think what we should build here, but you know, let's do wealth for now. Because my money's really starting to get pushed here. And I need money, damn it. The city and the composite bowmen did nothing to my paratroopers. And OG, was that a comment about Omar being able to rest his eyes? Hey, Egypt seems to like our proposal to the United Nations as well. Good job, Egypt. Good job. Vilnius and England are now allies. Aha! I've taken one place to be my friend. Excellent. Also, I should probably check on Genoa here, because I might be like overly friendly with them now. 174, yeah, I can probably move him somewhere else. Let's send him to Ragusa. So the guy that's in Genoa sends you to Ragusa. You, what should I do with you? Should I just sell you? I think I'm just gonna sell that worker for the time being. Paratroopers, attack. I want to attack anyways, because I'm gonna win that. Pickle Mike said, but yeah, jump from 17 gigabits per second to 33. It's fast but not reliable because it fucking dies on me randomly. So is this connected all through Wi-Fi and not through Ethernet? Annex, create a puppet. Creating a puppet wouldn't... or I could annex. Make people unhappy. You know what, we're going to annex. Because we're going to automatically get a... I think that increased our happiness almost. Yeah, because we get free courthouses and all that. Alright, battleship. And let's get you moving. Just drop a nuke? I think we'll just drop a nuke over there. Pew! Kablamo! Oh, Omar says I got no friends, Mike. At least I got no friends who live near me. Oh. Like Mike asks, how's my characters, or how's, I guess, anyone's characters for the roleplay that we're doing. For anyone who doesn't know, we're planning to do a little roleplay session in the Discord. An Elder Scrolls themed roleplay, but yeah, I haven't worked on mine yet because yeah, I just haven't gotten around to it. OG says 6'9", Takashi 6'9" is getting out of prison already? How's he doing that? I thought he was supposed to be there for a while. Alright, wealth there. I suppose we could do both. Pickle Mike says not if someone does a flyby. Not a drive-by, but a flyby. Catherine is looking to do a peace treaty now. Nah. We're gonna keep going. And we almost got tanks, yay! Pickle Mike, you don't want me to draw my character, that's for sure. I am not good at drawing people. I'm not good at drawing most things, period, honestly. Sydney is undertaking a large public works project. Oh, interesting. And we got even better tanks now. Yay. Alright, another group of paratroopers. Let's go ahead and paradrop them out over here. We got this group of paratroopers. Aw, they can only go a little bit closer. Oh, and paratroopers can't attack after they're paradropped. I forgot about that. Omar, I think that's a better option. Making our characters in Skyrim and posting them in the Discord. We can build the Pentagon now. Should I build it in Nah. Probably build it in whatchamacallit. Although I do need to make a police station here, yes. Alright, we got computers, Great Firewall, and helicopter gunship. The Great Firewall would be useful because then I can put my spies to other jobs. You know what? I think that's what we're gonna do. Pickle Mike, if you can accurately draw, and you can because you're the one that made the picture of my guy that I use for my avatar now. But yeah, if you can draw decently enough, which I'm pretty sure you could, go ahead. But me, I can't. It would be bad. We would all suffer for it. Suleiman wants open borders. Sure, why not? Public declaration from Egypt. It's now protecting Florence? Isn't Florence under my control? I thought it was. Maybe not. Yeah, it's under my control. I don't know why they're protecting it, but okay. Alright, bomb. Let's see. I'll bomb that, have the destroyer take that out. Hi there, NCR. Alright, scrub fallout. Removes the nuclear waste present in this tile. Oh! So I didn't have to use the in-game editor to get rid of the fallout. You can do that just with workers. I did not know that. You learned something new. Alright, Vladivostok. Probably have you work on a workshop. That could work. NCR, I am now modern. Actually in the information age, to be specific. I think Vladivostok will be the last place that we take directly, and then everything else will turn into puppets. For the time being, at least. Because we don't want to take too many cities directly, because then that may cause issues as well. OG says he has his character. Yay! Also, NCR, if you're interested on the Discord, we're planning a little role-playing. We have a little role-play section, and then we have character sheets and all that for doing a little Elder Scrolls roleplay series on the Discord. Not entirely sure how it'll work out, but we'll see. Like Mike says, guess what I changed in my character? Well, I know you mentioned changing your armor design. OG says I always play Skyrim as female. You know, I've never actually played Skyrim as female. Now we'll wait a turn for them. You guys. Aha, pillage, maybe. Oh, I thought they were gonna pillage. Disappoint. Disappoint. Unless I have to pillage as... do the action pillage, maybe. NCR, you don't need... It's not gonna be like Elder Scrolls Online or anything. All it is like a Skyrim-themed text roleplay that we'll be doing on the Discord. Right now we're just getting together character sheets and all that, though, so... Still got time. Pickle Mike says, I went for enchant for my second skill so I can have 2 enchantments on my weapon. Interesting. Oh, I should have moved that destroyer. He's in a bad spot there. Bismarck made peace with Catherine? Interesting. Doesn't look like anything changed, though. As far as I can tell. Yeah, I haven't quite figured out all the skills that I want to use for my character yet. I'm still working on it. And these turns are getting kind of long now. Alright, battleship. Attack there. Destroyer can take it. Paratroopers will almost take it. But not quite. So send the destroyer in. NCR, I did check out Unturned a little bit. I don't know. I wasn't super impressed from what I saw with it. Hey, we have tanks now. Oh, but he doesn't have enough movement. Ooh, Vladivostok. Since we have all these trading posts here, we could actually turn that into our little place to give us a bunch of money. That could work. Alright, we have a whole bunch of delegates. Let's see. So we have arts funding, decreases generation of great scientists, engineers, and merchants, and the World's Fair. Let's do 12 for that. But we're going to hurt arts funding. We're going to vote against arts funding. NCR says some of the weapon mods in Unturned are super realistic. Interesting. Oh god, I'm losing 45. No. Alright, I probably have to get rid of some of these Gatling guns. I probably won't need them, I hope. Let's see. That infantry, I can probably delete them now. That paratrooper, I can probably... Actually, I'll paratroop them out over here. Just drop them off, like, right there. You know, I've never really used paratroopers super... a whole lot like this, but I think they actually might work out pretty well. Spreading out like this that we're doing here. Germany has denounced Russia. Interesting. I wonder if I should just decommission that carrier I have over there and the destroyer. Because I'm not really using them right now. I can rebuild them pretty quickly, I would think. I hope I don't come to regret it. So both arts funding and the World Fair have passed. For good or bad. We'll find out though. Alright, you guys go ahead and attack there. Tanks! Oh, you can't hit it. Oh. Destroyer, have you fortify till healed. Bring the battleship closer. Begin bombarding. NCR says, once I get the Discord app, my guy will be a stick figure with armor. Now, NCR, have you played Skyrim before? I mean, obviously you've played Fallout New Vegas, I know. You know what, we have a lot of places around here. We'll do a hydro plant there. And again, I'm hoping I don't regret this. We'll sell the carrier and sell the destroyer. And NCR says yes, okay. Because yeah, a lot of the skills that we're planning to use for it will be based off of Skyrim. I know Skyrim isn't like the best, but it still has some pretty decent mechanics for the little roleplay. Because I know like Oblivion and Morrowind are more in depth as far as like the magic goes. But I figure more people have played Skyrim, so that might be something better to work with. And we got another unit from Belgrade. How exciting. Alright, tank, have you attack. Paratroopers, have you attack. Battleship, have you attack. Then these paratroopers can go in for the kill. And create a puppet. Yeah, NCR, I would recommend checking out a site called uesp.net, the unofficial Elder Scrolls page. They have a lot of information that you can find about Skyrim, like magic and that sort of thing. Alright, let's see. So that worker is done. OG says the only thing I've ever done that is close to roleplay is playing with my damn Transformer toys as a kid. Aww. It's alright, OG. It's alright. Pickle Mike says, I enjoy the screaming of women and children in the background. Ooh, when we take Moscow, we'll have pyramids. I don't know if we'll benefit any from it, but we'll still have pyramids. Panama City and Polynesia are no longer allies. Interesting. Panama City, where are they at over here? I'm not sure. And we got the Sydney Opera House. Alright, don't want to spend too much work here. So we'll just go ahead and do one turn of wealth. Because the next turn we're going to start work on the Great Firewall. So, we've done all of that. Then we can do skyscrapers and patriotic war. Or, let's see, we have rationalism, aesthetics, commerce. I think I want to do commerce, because a lot of this will help money-wise. Or I could finish up and do Merchant Confederacy to do +2 gold from trade routes with city-states. Let's do that. Let's go for that, I think. I also need to rebuild a lot of my trade routes, too, that I had going here. Let's see, build a caravanserai. You need to build a police station. Where is the police station? Oh wait, I need to do the constabulary, whatever, first. Next, tank attack. That paratrooper, I'll have them heal up. This paratrooper, I can drop off on the other side of St. Petersburg. Same with that paratrooper. Got a caravan in Delhi. Previous trade route was there. Let's keep that going. All right, keep going. And OG, I think you got confused. Or someone got confused. I don't know. Oh, okay. So you're asking. I thought you were bringing up... I thought you were saying a Charger or Challenger was a military vehicle. I would probably... If I remember correctly, I want to say I'd rather have a Charger. I think those look pretty cool. Of course, I've never driven one, so I don't know how it would drive. Uh-oh, the World's Fair is going on, and we haven't started building any of it. No! Alright, we gotta get some of our people working on it then. You, build for the World's Fair. You, build for the World's Fair. You also build for the World's Fair. Production. Production, yes. And you focus on production. Giving up money for it, but it'll give us some boosts. Alright, we have lasers that get us to modern armor. Could do rocketry for rocket artillery. Oh, and the Apollo program. That would be good too. Okay, do rocketry. Battleship attack. Women and children are screaming. And go in for the kill. St. Petersburg is ours. Another puppet. Tanks. Let's put you as a shock unit. And our destroyer is all finished. Excellent. Who is this? Pompey? Is he a general? He is a great general. Alright, that means I'm probably going to want to move him. Set up our big thing here. Anti-aircraft guns, don't need those really. Or do I? Nah. I think I'm good without them. Russia and Ethiopia are now friends. Oh, unacceptable. Mar says, what's another word for meat in medieval times? I'm not sure. And Sierra says, hey newbie, you should do an army thing where we make military stuff and we name them. Maybe? Oh. Maybe for like a Star Wars military sort of thing, maybe. I could do that. Regular military? Yeah. Welcome back, Pickle Mike. Welcome back. Alright, the most... Oh, China has more wonders than me? How did that happen? I was doing good on wonders, I thought. Alright, we're just gonna nuke Moscow here. Pew! Kablamo! Alright. Well, I have paratroopers there, paratroopers there. Let's move for Novgorod. And then drop all our paratroopers off around it. Paratrooper drop. Paratrooper drop. Paratrooper. Oh, hold on. Da-da-da-da-da. Drop them there. That way they're not on the side that has the river between them and the city. And now I can adopt that policy, further help our gold situation. Alright, paratrooper, have them hold off. Cargo ship, what were you doing? Or where were you going? Previous trade route was Lhasa. Oh, we have a random worker here. Nothing to really do with you. Alright, so we're going to set up a citadel here for defense. Throw our little bazooka guy there as well. I think that's where a lot of our expense is coming from, is from our great people that we have, because they have this other great general. When I used that one great general, it seemed like we were making better money. Or it seems like we're making better money after. Pickle Mike says, hey newbie, for donations, you should add audio to the text that donation comes with. True, I think there are options for doing that. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't looked at all of the different options that Streamlabs has. Probably that'll be something worth looking into when I move out. See what I can do as far as that goes. If there's just a few select things that you can choose, or if there's if you can do custom audio. If you can do custom audio, I might be able to you know, record a little something. For better or worse. Do it, you say. Alright, 34 movement, heal, supply. May heal damage outside of friendly territory. 15 HP healed per turn. Ooh, let's do that. Alright. So let's send in some paratroopers to attack. Okay, enough of that. I don't need to know that. I already know. Oh, we're just a little short of taking it. Just a little short. Alright, let's, oh yeah, police station. That's what I needed to do. And we're still working on the World's Fair. This project is 100% completed. So far, your civilization has contributed 946. So I think on the next turn it'll be complete. As far as the World's Fair goes. Alright, so they are offering Rostov and Yakutsk to take over. Refuse. Refuse. I refuse. So Rostov and what was it? Something else over there. Oh, look at that. Those little galleasses are attacking the destroyer. Oh, great. Oh, great one, my hope is that you will long serve as a paragon of strength and virtue for lesser leaders such as myself. That's interesting of Suleiman to say, but I like that he said it. So you know what? Good job, Suleiman. I will leave you alone. Bow before the great and powerful Gandhi. The World's Fair has been completed and we were the top one. So let's see, highest contributor, our culture increases by 100% for 20 turns. So we're getting 856 now. Groundbreaking invention, we get a free social policy, and we're also get 500 points towards the next golden age, which pushed us into a golden age. Okay. So overall there we benefited quite well. Alright, I'm going to turn that paratrooper into a medic. Bring these guys closer together. You guys, get you there. And then repair. Continue bombing Moscow. The destroyer there is going to take out that galleass that's harassing us. And let's finish this up. Let's see, adopting all policies in the patronage tree will cause allied city-states to occasionally gift you great people. Ooh, that could be useful. Alright. So now that we've done all of that, it looks like we're kind of being happier. So let's put the Pentagon there. Delhi is going to build the Great Firewall. Mumbai. Let's have you work on wealth for now. And I can build stuff really quickly here. Let's go ahead and do the hydro plants for even further production, I think. Or, well, let's see, can I make a tank in one turn? I can make a tank in one turn, so let's go ahead and do that instead. And I can assign delegates for world leader. We're going to try anyways. Delegates to win world leader proposal, 55. We'll put in all our delegates towards ourselves. Go Gandhi. Let's see. Omar said, read my joke, let's see. Does Salam always like to carry his diary book wherever he goes? Salam. Who's Salam? I'm sorry, Omar, but your solemn ruins your diary book. Your joke failed, Omar. Oh, Solomon? Does Solomon always like to carry his diary book wherever he goes? I'm sorry, Omar. I don't know the Bible very well. Like I should. Why can't I type? I don't know. Maybe your typing has to do with your internets as well. Oh, Pickle Mike says because they placed the curse. I mean, that is a curse you've had for a while, Pickle Mike, is the whole typing thing. Oh, the Turkish guy in this game. Okay. That's Suleiman, not Solomon. Suleiman? Did I guess that right? Let's see. Suleiman. I think I got that right. Yeah, Suleiman. That's why I was confused. But yeah, that is a good point. He does seem to keep it around with him. Alright, without a clear winner garnering the support of at least 55 delegates, the world leader proposal fails. 22 for India, 14 for Polynesia, 12 for England. Yeah, it looks like pretty much everyone voted for themselves. Bastards. Alright, let's build another tank. This tank, we're going to build you up. Let's make you good for shock. And then we got our paratroopers here. They're just gonna hang out, I think. Well, let's see, hold on. These paratroopers are gonna steal that settler there, because we don't need them trying to do anything naughty there. And you, go take out those impy. Alright, we can make a proposal over at the United Nations. You know what? I'm going to try to do an embargo of China. And I think we can make it work. Commit proposal. NCR says, hey newbie, me and a friend are making military stuff. What do you think I should draw next? Like, are you thinking of like original military stuff? Or are you thinking like, you know, stuff that currently exists? Pickle Mike says a dick launcher. Wooz10 says, your proposal to the United Nations is a blatant attack on our interests. I hope this does not escalate to future conflict. Omar says, fuck English, we are using Arabic. Poor Omar. Ooh, rocket artillery doesn't have to set up prior to firing. Interesting. And NCR says new stuff. Let's see. I mean, certainly Pickle Mike has a fat man wielding a fat man that shoots fat people. That is something else, Pickle Mike. Let's see, if I had to design an original sort of new weapon. Maybe like... oh, some kind of advanced, even further day stealth bomber. I would try to draw something like that. Is this the medic? That is the medic, okay. So let's move him there. Start a little attack on Rostov. And start dropping off paratroopers all along there. Hi there, Casper Ghost. Nice to see you again. I don't know if I'd say it's a good Civ game, but it's a Civ game. Alright, enough to take Moscow? Yep. So let's take it. Create a puppet of Moscow now. Russia has lost its capital. And who's this there? Oh yeah. Keep you moving along here. Casper says Civ 5 was the last one I kind of liked. Yeah, I mean, I'll say Civilization Beyond Earth actually isn't a bad Civ game, but it is different. Civilization 6, I have that on Switch. Really not too excited about it so far. Let's give that one charge, just in case. Alright, so this destroyer, let's see, Coastal Raider, further increase attack on cities. That would actually be pretty good, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. And you know what, maybe I should, well, nah, I was gonna make bombers, but at the same time, I don't want to do that until I can make good bombers. So instead, let's make some more paratroopers. And we can make good paratroopers from there. I wonder, what kind of peace could I negotiate with her?
И...
Aww, I can't make her go to war with Germany for peace with me. Casper says, Beyond Earth essentially got me just to play Total War games, because I need new strategy games to play. Well, I guess it did something good for you, Casper. Uh-oh. Oh no, China's denouncing me. How horrible. And Lord Hale from Ethiopia seems to like that we are wishing to embargo China. Pick Mike says, say China like how Trump says it, newbie. China's screwing us over. I can't do it, Pickle Mike. Oh, Kamehameha doesn't like it though. Casper says, I do not understand the point of denouncing in this game. I really don't either. Unless the only thing that, sorry, Pickle Mike. The only thing I can think of as far as denouncing in this game is just to let the enemies of your enemy know, and then kind of, because they seem to like when you denounce people. So like if I denounce China, for example, the enemies of China will like that. Oh yeah, Mumbai, I should get you building cargo ships here. Alright, paratrooper, attack. You paratrooper, attack. You paratrooper, attack. And get our tanks rolling along. Casper says here, virtue signaling to the AI. Pretty much. That's pretty much what I can think of as to what purpose it serves. OG says, newbie play more Kerbal Space Program? I probably should look into it again at some point. I just have to figure out where we go from where we were, you know, because we made it, we pretty much finished all of the technology that we could do. We, like, you know, we made it to Duna. So I guess it's just trying to decide where we go from here. So certainly if you have any suggestions as far as Kerbal Space Program goes, I'd like to keep it in mind. Oh, and I forgot to do my...
The day is yours.
I forgot to go and denounce China, which I was supposed to do. How's the Great Firewall coming? Almost there. NCR says to get weapon mods and make army stuff and test them? Maybe. Oh, look, Polynesia is denouncing me as well. Well, I'll denounce both of you then. Polynesia, you shouldn't even have all of those delegates that you have. You only have it because you found everyone first, and that's just because of where you're located, bastards. OG says save Jeb. We did lose Jeb, didn't we? A long time ago. Well, we landed on the moon. A while. Actually, we landed on the moon several times. Alright, you guys... What if I have a whole bunch of medics, period? City of Moscow, destroy those little pikemen there. Cargo ship. Are you a new one? You are a new one. Okay. Let's send you to Kabul, I guess. Casper Ghost says, wait, they have delegates? Polynesia equals Venice confirmed. Pretty much. I think that's pretty much what Polynesia is here. Although we actually have the most city-state slaves. Paratroopers, where do we drop you off? We'll drop you off over here. We found Yakutsk. Alright, we got robotics. We can do the missile cruiser. That would be even more powerful. And it can also hold missiles. Ooh. I could load a bunch of nuclear missiles on it. Yes, nuclear missiles. I was Mickle Pike. Pickle Mike would like me to use those. Okay. So let's go to the diplomacy screen. Talk to China. China. Discuss. Publicly denounce. Then we were going to go to Polynesia. Discuss. Publicly denounce. Oh, come on, Pickle Mike. I'm getting nukes. Even if I did call you Mickle Pike. And Sierra says, hey, newbie, a close-range nuke does not sound right. I know. Alright, Mumbai, what do we... Oh yeah, you were doing more cargo ships here. That's what you were doing. And the caravanserai, so we'll do a caravan. Let's do a factory there. And we'll do a factory here. Alright. Probably we would want to do commerce, is what I'm leaning towards. Casper says, why the fuck is that Polynesian bastard perpetually on a beach? And why does he still have a spear? You have goddamn tanks. Well, he might still have spears. I'm the one with tanks. I don't think it... The only other person that may have tanks is China here. Survive, paratroopers, survive! Yeah, the one thing I like about Civilization Beyond Earth is as you go through... Oh, come on, Ethiopia. As you go through the ages, you eventually end up changing the way that the leaders look. Well, not just the ages, but the... because you don't really have ages in Beyond Earth. You have the different, like, harmony and purity and whatever the other one was. Supremacy, that's it. And it changes up the look of the leaders. It's actually a kind of neat little thing. And Sierra says, a weapon system, or let's see, OG said, make an interplanetary ship and visit the planets and set up bases and bullshit around. I suppose we could look into doing something like that. The biggest thing is just the fuel. The fuel is the biggest problem that we have. Although I suppose I could cheat and just... to create the ship that would be in orbit, to get the ship into orbit, and then go from there. Casper Ghost says purity is best. I do like purity. As far as the Beyond Earth sort of affinities go. Oh, look, we have a mobile SAM. Delete. Alright, you paratroopers, stay there. Battleship, you're all healed up. The destroyer's pretty much healed up. So I guess we're gonna head up there to finish up this war. Carrier, get you moving. Destroyer, get you moving. Casper says genocide, bitches. You sound almost like Pickle Mike there, Casper. Alright, so that paratrooper is ready to go. have him be like that. You... Let's see. Genoa looks relatively safe to work with, so we'll do that there. And you know what? Let's have Mumbai build one more cargo ship. And here... let's build a tank to go around and killing all these barbarians. I did read NCR, I just didn't say it. Name it Odin? Oh. OG says, I love Swedish people. Instead of saying Jumbo Jet, they say Jumbo Yet. Casper says, I support eugenics so long as I'm not the one being sterilized. That is a very interesting little conversation, and... oh, Casper says, you know what? Even if I am being the one being sterilized, sterilize everyone. I wouldn't say sterilize everyone, but eugenics is something that I do kind of support. As horrible as it is, in a way. Because ultimately, you know, doing stuff like that will benefit, you know, humanity in the long run. I'm not for, like, completely killing everyone, no. But sterilizing certain people, I can't necessarily disagree. Oh, not everyone, Casper goes. And the Great Firewall and the Pentagon are complete. Nice. We also got another great engineer. Alright, move that destroyer, move that battleship, and move the carrier. Casper Go says, and just like that, both me and you are banned from Twitch. Hey, it's only from an intellectual standpoint. But yes, I do know that some people have been banned from Twitch for things like that. Alright, I'm going to move you over here, again, so that you're ready for when we start producing the space program. Delhi! Speaking of the space program, let's start you out. Apollo program. Or I could do a nuke plant. We'll do the nuke plant for the production. Casper says, sure, wink wink. Alright, Mumbai, what do we want to do with you now? Do wealth. That paratrooper, I'm not really using that paratrooper. Can I put him somewhere useful? Get him moving towards somewhere useful. Well, I could do the Apollo program here, I suppose. It would make sense because we have the production there. Okay, you know what? We'll do that. So you're going to move there eventually. You're going to move there eventually. And we'll do a stadium. Creating a bunch of medic units seems to be helping out a little bit, I think. Pickle Mike says, oh no, I love see how the world would be without sperm. Seeing everyone lose hope in making a future with family as they fight to the death for a jar of sperm. Oh god. Place it in the middle of a city, but it's glue. Oh my god, Pickle Mike, that is horrible. So Pedro and Honolulu are attacking each other. Oh, does that mean I gotta make friends with Pedro. I don't really want to make friends with Pedro. OG, what? Casper Ghost says, make this movie, Road Warrior, except we are missing sperm instead of oil. Oh my god. No comment. No comment at all. Alright, bring you up there, bring you up there, and bring the carrier up there. Destroyer. Have you just wait. Alright, time to go killing some barbarians here with tanks. Pew pew. Ooh, rocket artillery. Do I want to use the rocket artillery? Well, it's kind of in a decent position. Sure. And yes, Pickle Mike, no comment. And Casper, I think someone has probably already made a movie like that. I have a feeling that someone has. As far as a porno anyways. Alright, what do we got here? A hotel? We're not really getting anything as far as... Let's see. Let's do an archaeologist because we have ancient ruins over there. Embargo China and embargo Brazil. Put everything into embargoing China. Commit! Yes! Alright, you are just going to hang out there for the moment. Pickle Mike, I'm pretty sure it doesn't work that way. You... Oh god, I can't say it. I can't believe I'm going to say this on chat. But you can't come in a pool and... make people pregnant. Just does not really work out that way. At least as far as I know of anyways. Because, you know, there's all that chlorine and stuff. Kind of makes things difficult. Well, I don't know for sure, OG. But that's my guess. And Casper Ghost says you can try. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's see. Did we get a resolution on our whole thing? Not entirely sure. NCR says, what every other country thinks of America school lunches. Makes an AR-15 sound. Kids, nom nom nom. I don't exactly get it, NCR. Omar says someone is going to be demonetized. Hey, can't be demonetized if you're not monetized. Ooh. can just take the city like that. Yeah, that's awesome. Alright, create a puppet. Alright, let's move you up there. Let's move you up there. We have a tank here ready to go. Move him up. Casper says, are we going to talk about politics? Because it can get toxic as fuck. I'm good at that. Wait, never mind. I got excited. Don't get too excited there, Casper. NCR says, like they think school shootings are normal? Oh, okay. That's what you were getting at. Okay, I understand now. I thought you were trying to say that American school lunches are good. They're really not good. Alright, you, I'm just gonna hold. You, I'm just gonna hold. Alright, what else? What else? What else? Bomb shelter. Do the medical lab. Oh great, now the vermin are breeding. Now I have to deal with both you and the Ottomans. I'll have to teach them a lesson. You'll pay for this in time. She said that while she was denouncing England of all. What the hell? Casper says, wait, foreign countries think school shootings are normal in America, or Americans think school shootings are normal. I almost want to say it's almost a little both. At least that, well, NCR seems to be, I think, indicating that other countries think school shootings in America are normal. Geneva election shenanigans. Oh, England took Geneva? Omar asks, are they not? No, Omar, they're not exactly super common. I mean, I guess they are. It depends on your definition. You know, if you think about all the different schools and all that, of course there's going to be a shooting at some point. Especially given the number of guns in the United States as well. Have the destroyer wait there. Ooh, we have a great artist. We can start a golden age. Might as well do that. Because apparently we don't have any more room for any cultural things. Alright, begin with the tank assaults. Bring that rocket artillery up. You guys move there, you guys move there, you can move there. Casper says, because if you believe some sources, every time a gun goes off in a school parking lot should be listed as a school shooting. Yeah, I've seen some stuff like that. And Casper says anytime it's done with intent. I mean, certainly some of the I guess stats goes up and down. I would my definition of a school shooting would be anytime someone is like injured at a school. So even if it's unintentional, if it is something that's, you know, someone is injured, that's something that you can count as a school shooting. Let's see. Oh yeah, because now we're taking other cities. This is going to make some of this stuff a little bit more difficult. I'll do the medical lab. And let's do a stadium, I guess. Actually do the hydro plant. That'll give us more production. Alright, purchasing of Landschnicks isn't going to help us too much. We'll do increase the gold from that. And now we're getting 124 gold. That's really nice. Alright, I think Russia only has 2 more cities left. Then we'll have taken it. I think we'll continue the stream up until we've taken that. Well, they're trying to make peace. Refuse. I'm sorry, Russia, you are going to die. Oh, come on, Napoleon. Why do you not like me? You'll pay for this in time, little Frenchman. Oh yeah, since I completed the Great Firewall, I need to move a couple of my spies to be more useful. Well, if Germany is denouncing China, I might be able to turn Germany against China. That would be useful. I don't know if there's a way to see how people feel. Well, I guess you can talk to them. Casper says, are we really going to pretend that in a universe where you have tanks and machine guns and everyone else has, like, crossbows and spears, no one would straight up say, yeah, these guys are clearly superior, we surrender? I guess that's one bad thing, Casper, is, I mean, I guess Russia is technically trying to surrender, but we're just not really letting them. Alright, we'll just automate those workers now. Take out those barbarians there. That group of infantry I don't really need anymore. Battleship, move you forward, start bombing them there. Are they gonna set up a citadel there with their great general? Bastards. They probably are. Hi there, Paul. Welcome. We're just completely decimating poor Russia here. Alright, I have another tank. Keep them moving. Alright, excellent, excellent. You know, one thing I do need to do, I probably do need to stop the automation on that worker and send him out to Moscow to do some repairs. Moscow is looking a little rough there. Alright, let's build a recycling center. Over here, do a stock exchange. Oh, come on, Pickle Mike, don't say that you've never been here. Oh, I keep forgetting about my... Keep forgetting about sending my spies out to do stuff. And now Arabia is denouncing me as well. Lovely. asks, so is this game like SimRisk? So Civilization is, yeah, it's rather similar to Risk in a manner of speaking. The only thing is you set up cities and you can build up those cities. And there's a few different ways that you can win. Right now we are doing the military way. But you can win through culture. You can win through space victory, diplomacy, getting yourself declared world leader. Uh-oh. Omar says, fuck, don't bomb us, newbie. I make no promises, Omar. Hopefully Arabia will see the error of their ways and go like Turkey and become afraid of us. Otherwise, alas, we will have to destroy them. Alright, paratroopers, we're just going to send you all out over here. Oh yeah, I forgot. Did I use them for... Oh, there they go. Okay, I see now. So you are going to fortify, and you... We'll move you over here. NCR, you're going to start posting some of your TikToks. Oh dear. Isn't TikTok like some different version of Musical.ly or something like that? I don't know, you damn kids. Oh, and it looks like Germany decided to put up a citadel. Okay. Interesting. Alright, you work on research now, because we kind of need research going. Oh, Paul says Musical.ly became TikTok. Okay. I don't know. I haven't really followed it too much. See, Paul, that should make you feel young, because you know something that I don't. Although you do have kids too, so that might help you understand it. That's right. As I said that, you said your 11-year-old has it. I don't know. That's so, like, as someone who's grown up with social media and all that, at least at the start of social media, the start of what was like sort of Web 2.0, with MySpace and Facebook and all that. I mean, MySpace and Facebook are pretty self-centered, but then it seems like when you've gone to the Snapchats, the Musical.ly, and then the TikTok and all that, so much of the social media seems so self-centered. I don't know. It doesn't really... I'm not a big fan, to be honest. I don't know. Things like Instagram and all that, I'm not just... But then again, like, you know, I don't have the best body either. You know, if I had a great body, maybe I'd be more self-centered. I guess. I don't know. But it seems like Snapchat, Instagram, and all that, you know, you're supposed to do a bunch of selfies and all that. I'm just not into that. That's why I haven't really done anything with my Instagram so far. Once I move out, I might start to do some stuff. Paul says, I've seen kids go from social media to TV shows. True, I've seen that as well. The first person I can think of that did that was Lucas Cruikshank, who played Fred on YouTube. I know he had his own little thing for a little while. Then he kind of just fell by the wayside. I know he still posts some YouTube videos on his Lucas channel, but I don't think he's really done too much else. I've heard of Jacob Sartorius. Oh, I just realized I didn't take next turn here. Yeah, I've heard of Jacob Sartorius, but I've never actually looked. I've never really paid attention to any of his stuff. OG says no Jacob Sartorius. Oh, hey, look! So, on one instance, Arabia denounces us. On another, he says, our people are now buying your blue jeans and listening to your pop music. I worry the rest of the world will also succumb to the influence of your culture. So, hooray! Aw, come on, NCR. Furries may be weird, but they don't deserve the eugenic sterilization. At least not necessarily from the start. See, Omar, it's all you have to do. See, if Iraq just accepted, you know, American culture, wore blue jeans, listened to our pop music, all that sort of stuff, they would have completely avoided being bombed and all that. It is kind of interesting how at least some I think some people probably had that sort of idea that Iraq would become something like, you know, would just become the United States or something like that. Paul says, don't bomb Canada, eh? I can't do that, Paul. Canada's not in Civilization 5. Now, they are coming to Civilization 6. They're going to have Mounties and I think, like, something with national parks or something. And it's a very interesting little addition. We have been defeated. That makes me your captive. There are worse fates, I suppose. Don't get excited, Omar, but we got Catherine as our captive now. Alright, create a puppet. Excellent. We also got Zheng He, who is an admiral. And he can increase the effectiveness of our guys. You know what, we'll bring him over to our battleship that's hanging out over here. And yeah, Omar, Pickle Mike pretty much answered the question. Canada's too peaceful to make real good for a Civilization game. The way that they're implementing them in Civilization 6 is they can't do any surprise wars against someone, but they can't have a surprise war declared on them, so... Poor Pickle Mike, he tried to correct himself and he just made it worse. Alright, Delhi, we'll have you focusing on science as well. Oh, actually, can you? No, you can't right now, I forgot. Although we just finished it, why can't we build... Specialist wonders. So why can't I build the... Oh, hold on. You'd think I'd be able to start building the... oh no, a spaceship factory maybe. No, that's really not it. Satellites would reveal the entire map. Well, I don't know why they're not letting me build any of the spaceship parts here. Oh, maybe I can do it in the next turn. Or is it actually something that's built up here? It is built up here. Okay, that's why. That is why. So build the SS booster. We got a great engineer here. Oh, hold on. Move the great general out. Move the great engineer there. And in one turn, we'll have the first booster. And in Sierra, I am completely confused. Pedro, why are you denouncing me? I denounced Polynesia. You should be happy. Uh-oh, apparently everyone's pissed off at my warmongering. Maybe that's what it is. What about Germany? How's Germany thinking of me? I'll have to look. Maybe I can turn them to my religion. NCR says a Canadian soldier once wrote sorry on all his rounds. Horrible, NCR, horrible. Alright, so we got paratroopers all done there. Let's see. So Germany is guarded. They're competing. Well, let's see. Discuss. Let's see. Oh, well, for one, I need to move some of these guys around. So Antwerp, let me give you a little bit of money so that you like us more. Budapest is good. Prague is really good. Riga. So I need to send a spy to Riga. Probably, let's see. The one in Mumbai will move to Riga. Genoa is still good. Florence is still good.
And now on.
They're guarded. What about Suleiman? How's he? He's guarded as well. NCR says to get ICBMs and start nuking people. That's the one bad thing is you can't really get ICBMs in this game, which totally sucks. Unless I'm missing something. Like, you can get nuclear missiles, but let's see, Panama City is where we want. You can get nuclear missiles, but they only have a range of 12. So they're kind of limited in what they can do. Alright, nuclear missile. Unleash nuclear destruction upon your foes. Does great damage to cities and damages any unit caught in the blast radius. Let's start working on some nuclear missiles for our whatchamacallits over here. Also, oh, I can't upgrade the battleship yet. Have I done the missile destroyer? Hold on. Okay, so I have the battleship, so I have not done the missile cruiser yet. Paratroopers, get you guys all ready. Alright, battleship, we'll get you ready to probably hit Berlin. Caravan, let's see, Sydney is good, we'll do that. Then we got our SS booster. How the hell are you supposed to use this thing, though? I guess just leave it there? I don't know. We'll airlift it to Delhi, I guess. Leave the Great General there. Move our Great Admiral over. And Pickle Mike says, got a Skyrim mod to work for Skyrim SD? Oh, SE, okay. I was confused. Oh, come on, Suleiman. Well, everyone's pissed off at Gandhi, so that leaves Gandhi only one choice. Destroy everyone, I think. Everyone except for the city-states. The city-states can survive, I suppose. And Pickle Mike says nuke them, obviously. Alright, we'll go for another like 15 minutes before we end it here today. And I have the pointer stick by double. Excellent. Destroyer, move you out. Carrier, move you out. Omar says they pissed that you took the Russian queen. She was the prize all along. Alright. Have you guys skip a turn. Archaeologist, what am I going to do with you? I was going to do something with you, but now I'm just going to delete you. Alright, worker. So the SS booster is here. I still don't know what you're supposed to do with the SS booster. No clue at all. Alright, harbor. Ooh. I should definitely do the harbor there. And I can assign delegates for a world leader, obviously where we are going for India. And we are the current host as well, excellent. Okay, so I'm also going to go over here and start work on a few other nuclear missiles. I think taking Berlin will be relatively easy. Hopefully I'm not jinxing it though. That citadel is going to be a little bit of a problem, but if our tanks can go and hit it and take it out, then we can just pillage the citadel and we'll be good. That was something that when I was playing with one of my friends, I didn't quite understand to pillage the citadel, so I kept taking damage from it. Omar, you don't know what mac and cheese is? Oh my god. It is noodles, little what are called macaroni noodles. And then it's with cheese, and generally it's like this processed cheese, but you can do it several different ways. But it's like, the wonder with mac and cheese is adding to it, not just taking it how it is out of the box, you know. You add to it, you make it better, you make it awesome. Yes. Another mobile SAM site that we can delete. Alright, so we got our tanks and our paratroopers about ready to go. Alright, scrub the fallout. And pretty much everyone is still pretty much voting for themselves. Darn bastards. Make a proposal. Alright. Ban luxury, cultural heritage sites. Nah, natural heritage sites. Each natural wonder provides +5 nuclear non-proliferation. We're definitely not doing that. You know what? Let's go for a world religion. Do Nubi Nuclord as the world religion. Omar asked, why is it not called noodles and cheese? And Pickle Mike says, people did call it that, Omar. Then we hung them as to set an example. And the French apparently don't like that we wish to get rid of their Catholicism. Turn everyone to Nubi Nuclord. Follow the Nubi Nuclord religion, heathens. Yeah, did I ever build my airport over here? I don't think I did. I know I intended to build the airport over here. Nope, I did not. Okay, so let's go ahead, build the airport there. Move the carrier. Move the battleship. Move the destroyer. No Pearl Harbor, Pickle Mike. We already did Pearl Harbor, and it was us who did it. Alright, next thing that I want to do. I'm going to go over... Let's see, does Mumbai have an airport? No. So we'll have to go to Delhi, I think. I can't purchase it because I have all these other people here. Are you the one I have to move so I can build? Hold on, who else is around here? Alright, there we go. Let's spawn a great prophet. And then in the next turn we can get our great prophet, send him over to and then he can go out and start to spread the religion over here. And how are my nuclear missiles coming? One more turn for this place to have it. I think you can still launch missiles. Oh, now that I think about it, I'm not entirely sure if you can launch missiles from carriers or not. Or if you can only use bombers. That'll be disappointing. Though I might be able to just keep them there and launch it from there. That might work. Look at my guys. So what's the future plan for this game? Well, the episode tomorrow, we're probably going to continue our conquest take over all of Germany, probably hit Egypt next, and we're pretty much aiming to go right for the Chinese. If we can stop China, that might be good enough for me to call it as an end for the playthrough. China is pretty much the one force that could be a threat to us. Alright, can I rebase the nuclear missile onto the carrier? I cannot. But I can rebase it over at Krasnov. Good night, OG. Thanks for stopping in. Alright, airlift mode for our great prophet. Across the sea. I almost wonder if I should send him over as well. We could try and focus on doing culture. Let's see. Let's take a look. Culture overview. No, that's not what I wanted actually. I really want victory progress, cultural. So I'm over 100% cultural with Arabia. I could try to focus on the Ottomans. Well, let's send him there, and we'll send him out to do something with the Ottomans. Between religion and culture, we might bring them over to us. NCR says, nuke everyone and no one will stop you. And Pick'em like, we can't stop China now because we can't reach them. They're on the far other side of the planet, unfortunately. Ooh, we could write a political treatise for 5157. Sure, why not? Alright, bring the destroyer there, bring the battleship here, and bring the carrier here. We'll wait one more turn, and then we'll strike Berlin. And our poor admiral, he's still making the long trip over there. Oh, we can't quite hit Berlin from there, but we can just move up a little and we'll be good. Uh-oh. NCR has a couple exclamation points. Is NCR in Berlin? And let's continue doing the little boosters there. You know what? Let's do a nuclear submarine as well. Because that I could rebase the nukes to. Although I won't necessarily use the nuclear submarine over here. Oh, NCR says 9. Hey, get over it, Suleiman. Oh, look, Egypt is denouncing me well now. Darn people, I'm gonna have to destroy all of you. All of you except Arabia. You're lucky, Omar. You're lucky that Arabia has decided to accept our culture. And Omar replies with a smiley face. No longer ally of Samarkand. Aww. Give them money. 500 gold. Alright. Time to declare war on Berlin. So they have a... Oh, they're allies with Riga now? Bastards. Oh well, I'll destroy them pretty quickly, I think. Nuke Berlin or Munich? Nuke Berlin. Kablamo. So how much damage did that thing do? An alright amount of damage. Not as much as I would have really wanted, but an alright amount of damage. Why can't you hit Berlin? Is there something in the way? I think there was something in the way. Alright, send the destroyer in. Oh my, that is just bad. Alright, move Munich, or move the carrier closer to Munich. We got our booster there. He'll hold his place for the time being. Get these guys heading out. Alright, tank. Oh, you can't get it in one turn. Well, I can move you there, at least. Paratrooper. Can I paratroop those guys onto that and pillage? Oh, I can. That's awesome. Deploy the paratroopers. Alright, I guess we gotta do that thing for the Landshanks, even though we can't actually make any use out of them right now. Alright, Alright, as much as I want to continue doing this, we're going to continue this tomorrow. And we'll pretty much wipe out Germany pretty quickly, I think. We'll pretty much be doing a whole... give Germany the Blitzkrieg. Outside of that, we'll see what happens. I don't know if I'll make tomorrow the last episode for Civilization 5. We'll see. Depends on how I feel it's going. But we'll figure that out then. So thanks for watching, folks. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. Click the bell icon so you stay notified when I do my streams, and I will see you all later.